Alright, for those of you who are still joining us for part 2, I'd like to apologize for the cutout of audio from the players and music. I had a problem with my headset where I had to unplug and plug it back in, and that caused OBS to all of a sudden not to want to pick up and record audio from my players. So I have corrected that and starting a new recording, so hopefully now you should be able to hear them, and we'll just pick up from where we left off. It's kind of, sometimes stuff like this happens, and you just gotta roll with the flow. At least I caught it now instead of waiting for the whole session. It's like, oh, it's only got like 15 minutes of the guys, and I'm like, alright.
Don't want to get stuck in that mouth.
Oh yeah, the funnel spider. Alright.
Yeah, Jack has a severe fear of spiders, so...
Yeah, we try and make him cute. Or not spider-esque.
It's pretty cute.
Okay, so...
Back, right?
Okay, so, picking from where we left off, you now have two formerly werewolf bodies, now human. One severely charred and the other one hacked to pieces.
Alright. Do they have anything on them?
Well, they have two large great swords.
Oh lord, I have to bring up the loot list, don't I?
You do.
They are of masterwork quality.
Werewolf fights. Okay, so 2 masterwork. Oh, why not? Sergo's gonna go ahead and cast Detect Magic.
You detect no magic.
Boo earns. Alright, next.
And two masterwork large size daggers.
Okay. Oh, by the way, the greatsword's large.
Yes, I said that.
That ups. I wasn't paying attention. Next.
And I am going to randomly generate some loot.
Ooh. I love it when you randomly generate some loot.
Give me a deck of many things.
Yeah. Good.
So when people are turned into werewolves, do they keep their human brains, or do they, are they more like a totally different personality while they're under the throes of the lycanthropy?
No, not usually. Once they identify what the fuck is going on, they can take control of it and act more or less normally. They don't become psychotic murderers.
No, because they seem like they had an organ thing going, so...
And Thorn will kind of glance at Durstan at this point, unlike some people.
Yeah, but, I mean, they just walked up and killed some guards, so...
Well, yeah, but that's because these people were assholes, not because, lycanthropy makes you an asshole.
Yeah, but they didn't really. Alright, I see your point. I guess.
Alright, and you find 60 gold coins.
For example, finding and killing a group of bandits doesn't mean that all humans are evil because the bandits were evil. They were just a group of bandits that happened to be humans.
Ah, and 60 gold coins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely.
Glory to the Undertoad.
Alright, so...
How does that get split up later? Oh, that's
Yeah, it's later.
Table stats, yeah.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do?
Well, we're gonna take the loot, but,
I want to take a good look at their faces, and see if I recognize them. Ask Durstan if he recognizes them.
Not I don't recognize them.
Are they naked now?
they're wearing some rudimentary like loincloths and whatnot, so not exactly naked, but they're very loose fitting now.
Okay.
I mean, they may be werewolves, but at least they have some standards.
Oh, harsh.
Well, they covered up their groins. That's very tasteful.
Wouldn't want that getting caught on a bush.
Heavens no.
Well, Thorn is gonna start heading back towards the campsite.
Alright.
As is Sergo and Breast.
Alright.
Unless somebody wants to stay and bury these folks.
Not put
Well,
much as I love digging holes.
they're not very far away. They'll draw animals, so either we need to move them or we need to move the camp.
Well, I suppose I can help out while I'm digging.
Alright, so you guys drag the bodies off deep into the woods then.
No, we're gonna bury him, Brett.
Oh, you want to bury them? Okay.
That
So,
works for me. We can drag them off, doesn't matter.
Well, let's dig a hole. That seems like a thing to do.
alright, so you guys
Shallow
spend
graves, of course.
you guys spend a few hours digging a hole big enough to throw both of their bodies into. And then dump them in and then cover them over.
See, we made it all respectful like.
And then you guys go to sleep. The rest of the night passes on eventually.
Except anybody who looks over at Breast and Sergo's tent will in fact see Breast sleeping 5 feet above the covers. And if you guys don't know what that's a reference to, I pity you.
There's some poltergeist level shit going on there. So, in the morning, Duristan and his remaining lackeys pack up camp and the bodies of the other 2 lackeys who were slain, and he says, "Oh, well, we're going to head back to the lodge now."
Aw, Breast doesn't have this elemental over.
Cool. Maybe we can get on with our business.
Yeah. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you when we get back. Right, so.
I'm just so disappointed by these fellows.
Alright, so.
At least you let them know that.
Alright. And you get back to the lodge around midday. I'm going to erase the tokens you have here so you can drop down your current tokens.
Where are we? What map are we gonna do?
The lodge map.
Did they let us in?
Yes.
With no problem this time?
No problem. I mean, you guys got in last time, so... when you get there, you see, when you arrive, you see Delgros come walking out and says, I see you guys made it back alive. Although he looks over at Duristan's party and notices that they are too short. And then he notices the bodies on the back of one of the pack animals. Goes, "Run into a bit of trouble last night there, Duristan. I told you not to stay out there." Yes, we ran into a couple of werewolves, but my friends here was able to kill the beasts. Is that right?
Yeah, Thorn just kind of shakes his head.
Anyway, when you get back, let's see here. Where is this guy's office at? Is it on the first floor? I need to double check something here real fast. Let's see here. Where do you meet with him at? Alright, I just need to read the section here where we're coming up on. But anyway, you can head inside the lodge and take a look around.
Alright. As I recall, we are looking for clues.
Yes, the Whispering Way.
Alright, so.
Nice enough lodge.
Oh, that's where it is. Okay.
Nice rug.
I wonder who it was.
Some intelligent, not necessarily bad bear man, perhaps.
We shall call him Fred.
That'll do.
I think Thorn is going to relax on Fred next to the fire for a while.
Alright.
Are you gonna stretch out too?
He's a little fred up at the moment.
Gonna fill it.
He's had about all he can bear.
Oh,
He's feeling somewhat rather thin-skinned.
They did get pretty grizzly out there.
Great. Just great. We got more of them.
Let the evil flow through you.
embrace the darkness.
Alright, well. While you're sitting out there relaxing, Beck, the porter, approaches you, and I need to...
Oh, what a tragic name for a porter.
Yes. He approaches you and he says to you, "Oh, please accept my most sincerest apologies for my inappropriate behavior earlier. I was not informed of your coming and acted hastily on behalf of the lodge's warden. I can assure you, you will suffer no further ill treatment during your stay at Escanor Lodge. Yeah, whenever it's convenient for you, my master requests your company at this time for a brief introduction and to offer his apologies as well. You can find him on second floor's Grand Library. I can escort you there.
Take me to the library!
Do you want I should come along? I mean, I know I'm just your guide and all.
So for everyone. Farwell tiredly climbed to his feet.
Alright, so for those of you who wish to meet with the Lodge's Warden, you can go to Lodge Map 2 and drop your tokens where I'm pointing my arrow.
I shall. Aye.
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 I'll drop a fine arrow.
Aye. Aye.
Make a solid point.
Aye. Aye. Aye.
Alright. You get there, Bellic bows low and presents a formal introduction. Esteemed guests, may I present to you Estevan Lazarov, Lodge Warden of Askenar. Eskenov says, he thanks his porter and dismisses him. Then he says, the Bellic leaves.
I wonder if he has a brother named Call.
Bellic?
Back and call.
His name is actually Bellic.
So your pun didn't work. Ha ha ha!
Foiled again.
Alright. Yes. Yes. He says, it's a pleasure to meet you all. And please do not hold the actions of my porter against him. The error was your improper greeting was entirely mine. I neglected to inform my staff of open invitations. I gave the order, and he kind of gives you a bit of a wink. And they did not recognize the reservations. Rest assured, however, that all the lodge's facilities are at your disposal, including our libraries. While the Grand Library is down the hall, this one, he says, gesturing to the books lining the walls, is likely better suited to your research.
Excellence!
It's a very nice one.
Yes, yes it is. I have taken many years to curate my collection. So
I'll flip through the books.
So tell me, what brings you here? Surely the order, sent you here on some sort of business.
Quinley just starts flipping through some books on the shelf.
I would tell you, but I fear I would not even dare to whisper it.
Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
It simply would not be the proper way.
Uh-huh.
That's right, that's a double layer there.
Yeah. I see. So it is them. Yes, they did pass through here, but they did not stay long. Not even a day. I know not what they want. wanted. I understand they met with Madame Ivana. She's our, you might say, our resident tarot reader. She keeps herself in the tower to the northeast.
Hello. Read.
You might say she's our local mystic.
Sounds interesting.
But they left as quickly as they came.
Other than her, did they spend time anywhere else in the library or?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Where would we find this Harrow reader?
Alright, if you look outside on the map, on Lodge 1, there's this tower up here in the corner, next to the hedge maze.
Wow. Back to
I'll be
Lodge
right back.
1.
I'm gonna check my food.
That's the upper left tower? Alright. Well, compatriots. Oh, sorry, I'm doing your voice. To the hedge maze.
God, I hope we don't have to go into the hedge maze.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, but it would suck for everybody who's not breast.
But it looks really easy.
Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty sure I already solved it. In fact, you could go virtually any direction and you'd get out easily. It's not. It's a shitty maze, frankly.
It's not so much a maze as it is.
It's just a inconveniently designed garden.
Hey Fred, you know how we have that face spider in book 2? Yes, Jack. Well, hey, I'm gonna design in book 3. We're gonna make a hedge maze. Oh, is it gonna be something elaborate for the players to solve? No, it's just gonna be a decoration. It's really shitty.
You know, it looks more like a gallery. Bunch of walls to hang stuff. It's like not hard to get out of anyway.
Why
What are you guys even looking at?
The hedge maze.
All I see is a little bit of the building. I don't see an actual hedge maze. I'm on Lodge.
No, you gotta go on map 1. The
Yeah, Lodge 1.
Lodge 1. Lodge, as it were.
Live in Lodge and in charge. Yeah, that is pretty amazing.
I'm about to lodge a complaint about all these puns.
That would be one path you could take.
Wah, wah, wah.
I might be a little bit more concerned about hedging your bet, however. It'll be really funny if that turns out to be a very important part of the module.
The hedge maze.
Yeah.
It's like really this whole book is about that. It's one big dungeon. I'm reading through Curse of the Crimson Throne, so I'm going to run it at some point. And book 5 is just like one castle you explore.
Or bypassing the
Oh, is that what you guys did?
Huh?
You remember the last book on Crimson Throne?
Oh god, Crimson Throne.
God, that fight was so disappointing. That boss fight at the end.
Oh, that fake boss fight. Oh my god.
Oh, fighting what's her name? You weren't
Anybody who's watching, spoilers will follow. You have been warned.
So, what happened was we get to the throne room, and we think we're about to fight the boss of this game.
The queen. Yeah.
Queen. And it turns out she's a puddle of blood. That's all
From
she
what?
was. She had put in some sort of duplicate. And instead...
So we got the drop on her. We nuked the hell out of her when we actually fought her, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we
Except that I was playing another wizard because I love me my wizards, and he cast Time Stop and then thrown down I think a couple necklaces of fireball at her feet.
Yeah, you basically nuked her.
Oh, so that just did it before the fight even began?
Nope.
There was no fight.
Oh.
Apparently she was immune to fire.
Huh. I mean, I know... Hey, I've seen the book, and she's pretty powerful.
It was pretty disappointing, to be honest.
Yeah.
How come there was no fight?
Oh, no. That was just the fake fight.
Oh.
Go on to the actual fight, and...
We had her down in like 2 rounds.
Yeah, it was rather disappointing for Brett. And then the fucking blue dragon is trying to come out of this portal of blood.
Right.
And so I was playing my ranger, Jozon, the last Sable Company Marine, because the rest of them got their asses killed. And he just jams the sword into the pool of blood, the
Right.
special sword we had.
Serenthiel, yeah.
Yeah, and seals the portal. Because we had no other clue. I was like, fuck it. I jammed the sword into the pool, and
It works.
it worked at the
Yeah.
cost.
that's what you're supposed to do.
Here's the thing about this stupid adventure path. Jozan got blinded. There's no reason to put a save or suck thing at the end of this. There was no reason. It was just done to be petty.
No, I remember that.
The very last thing you're gonna do.
Oh yeah, your character's blind. Ah, well, fuck.
That happened to me recently, right at the beginning of the fight, and it was like we'd been building up to it all day, and then 2 hours of just standing around. Sucked.
Yeah.
Jozan at the end of the adventure path became the blind Sable Company Marine.
Isn't there cure blindness?
Yeah, there is.
Remove enchantment?
And there's wish.
Yeah.
So.
There are a bunch of ways to remove it, we just didn't.
Because it's at the end of the adventure path, and
right.
who the fuck cares? I mean, it's not like we'll ever come back to these characters.
Yeah, Iliosa at the end is supposed to have 400 hit points, but still, 17th level characters can do that in a couple rounds, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's see. You had
some characters can do that in a round.
Let's see. You had the Demi-Lich Wizard, the Fire Giant Barbarian that specialized in beating people up with other people, the Monk with a level of Fighter that Brett never allowed Jackie to retrain, because...
Oh, there was so much salt there.
There was. And then you had the Sable Company Marine in Jozan.
And then, so Kona was the massive barbarian grapple character, and she was a brutal grappler. She was spec'd out, and she had all this augmented magical gear that I made for Tom's character on my character, Magique.
Magique the Demi-Lich.
Magique? Did I? No, I wasn't an actual Demi-Lich. I was using a form spell.
Oh, yeah. Oh, were you? Because I thought you were a Demi-Lich because you were a flaming, floating skull.
It was magic that made me look like that.
Okay, well, whatever. I thought you were a Demi-Lich. I thought you said that.
I had a thing that basically let me polymorph permanently, and I could change it whenever I wanted as what was it? I want to say free action, but it might have been a swift action.
Does it
And I just I just stayed in that form a lot because it had pretty decent defenses.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom and put her on mute.
Okay.
But if you guys
Thank you.
get back,
Oh,
I'll be
that's right. You're using your phone. God. Josan, the Sable Company Marine who became a fucking machine gun against undead creatures.
Yeah.
You remember that Castle Scar? Anything that had the undead subtag.
Oh, I remember. You just cut through that place like butter. And then right before that, we had that giant fucking worm thing.
I missed that fight because I was doing something, but
It went very quickly. We did research on it, as I recall, and it didn't. It was like supposed to be this big, extremely difficult fight, but like usual, we trivialized it pretty fast. I mean, we can't really complain about ripping through bosses though with how we play.
yeah, that's true. I mean, we do tend to rip through things.
Alright, there we go. I don't know. I hope that wasn't on like that for very long. Huh.
What's a better spell for today? I could get another. I think I'll double up on glitter dust.
Too bad I can't change Sergo's spells.
I don't really think Sergo. I mean, what's the problem there?
There's no problem. I just wish I hadn't tap Inner Beauty.
Oh.
It's a charisma ability check.
Sergio, I thought Sergio was a cleric.
No, it's a life orc.
Life Oracle. Oh man, those are so good. Especially the channel.
Yeah, and the elemental the energy body.
Energy body is not great, but.
You know what? Being able to walk through allies and give you, and heal you 1d6 plus oracle level. Come on now. That's like a free heal right there. I don't know. I think what I have out is pretty good. Pretty good. It's a pretty good loadout. I got the cures. I got the undeads. I got the obscuring mist. If we run into any more ghosts, I've got Ghostbane Dirge.
The thing with the energy body is that
It's situational.
Once per round, if you pass through living allied creature's square, or the ally passes through your square, it heals 1d6 hit points plus 1 per oracle level. So it's not 1d6 per oracle level, and then the bonus, it's just 1d6 plus, like if you're level 7, 1d6 plus 7. And it only heals one creature a turn.
It's still 1d6 healing, so.
Yeah, but then you're eating up your move action to do it too. It's really low healing for the level you're using it at. You know what I mean? And it doesn't level up well either.
What are you talking about?
Energy body.
Yeah.
But I thought we had retraining as a system we could use.
I think it's like raw, but
You should be able to retrain that spell out. Tap Inner Beauty. 5 days.
Do I have actual meta magic here? Oh, I have extend spell. Oh, that's right. I have extend spell.
Is that for your oracle?
Yeah.
It's That's a good one.
That is a good one. And I'm going to put that on for prayer.
Although, since you have so many, you can cast so many per day, but you don't know that many. You can just cast it over and over.
Yeah. That's right. That's why I got extend spell. I am so stupid. I got extend spell so I could do extended lists and extended prayer.
Mm.
Oh, I also have find traps, so. Oh, you know what else? Fuck. Might as well extend some of my other spells here. Like extended shield of fate.
Alright, so you guys ready?
You know, Oracle's bird would be kind of nice, but I'm not sure that anybody getting haunted, because that's my curse.
Haunted curse?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got the haunted curse.
Yeah, okay. No, this isn't going
What does that do?
To remove gear from my gear, it's a standard action. So it would,
Oh, that's right. Right. And you have a chance of dropping it all the time or something.
Okay,
Well,
so you guys ready?
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright,
Yes.
so.
Just adding a few things to my repertoire.
Alright, so. Yeah, sorry, my sound settings got a little bit mixed up again, but we should. Yeah, everything is still showing green. Okay, so. So. Esvon told you that, yeah, he knew that some people were here.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to the mystic.
Tower.
Mystic.
By the hedge maze, which we're all fascinated by, because it seems incredibly easy.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got a top view, so that's why.
No, but I mean, it's like, whichever way you go, you're gonna get out.
It's not so much a hedge maze as it is a. What'd you say, Feegs? It was
Like a gallery.
Yeah, or a poorly planned garden.
No. Sort of an inconvenient.
Yeah, inconvenient garden. That's what you said.
I'm betting it's gonna end up being a plot point somewhere. Visit a hedge maze to discover the secret door that leads into the underground chamber full of dark magic.
I'm okay with that.
Right.
So we head over to the tower, we head up the tower, we knock on the door.
Alright, you knock on the door. You hear
Yeah,
a
sure,
feminine voice from your side call, "Yes?"
I guess Sergo will talk. I'm getting it out. I hate when I sneeze.
Oh god, Sergo, oh my god.
What?
Oh, Sergo.
As possibly the most charismatic person in this party.
You don't
Oh, I think I've got the ladies.
you don't tell somebody who's conspiring with a death cult that you're asking about the death cult.
We don't know if she's conspiring with the death cult.
We would like a reading from your funny cards.
Very well. And you hear the door unbolt, and this large man on the other side opens the door and ushers you in. "The lady will see you now." It's a finely adorned parlor. Yeah, silks hanging all over the place. Smell of incense in the air, and you see. If you're looking at the tower right now, you can see her image. You see Ivana. I'm pronouncing it right now.
Ivania.
Ivania.
Yeah, right. Wait,
Sitting behind a round table and says, "Please be seated."
what map are we on?
Large map.
There is no map for the tower.
Oh, I thought there was this section over here.
But what
Reveal to me the secrets of the infinite!
about when we attack Ivania? God.
Yeah, he needs a reading.
You'll notice that she does have some guards.
Is that what you call it? I noticed something else about it.
Like what, my small friend?
Unfortunately, I do not discuss my dealings with past clients for confidentiality reasons.
What if we were to make it worth your while?
I can tell. Guys.
Yes.
BattleTech is unlocking soon.
Yeah, I've been keeping my eye on that game.
I just got my Kickstarter key.
Anyway. And, Ivan replies to Quinley saying, "I'm sorry, no amount of money can possibly make me break that confidentiality."
What if it's to save the world?
She kind of chuckles at your over theatrics. And to Sergo's reply, Sergo's question, "Yes, I can give you a reading if that's what you wish."
Quinley's gonna drink a potion of Detect Thoughts.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Or not a potion, but an extract.
Alright.
You know what? Sergo's also going to cast a spell on himself. It is,
Oh my god.
it's Tap Inner Beauty.
Well, she asks, "What are you doing?" Did you just cast magic?
You know what? I'm not with him.
Did you just cast magic?
Sergo's going to make a diplomacy check.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, this is at a +2.
Is that including the +2 in that roll?
No.
Okay.
Kind of smoothing things over.
Unfortunately, your diplomacy fails. It says,
Just
"If you want a reading, I can give you one, but otherwise you're wasting my time."
yes, a reading, please. How much is it?
$1 silver each.
Thorn will pull some silvers out and slide them over.
Alright.
Breast will also...
Let's see here. Where is that section at?
Oh, and Sergo will also pay his silver.
I already paid for you. paid for everybody.
Oh, sweet.
If for nothing else, then because you cast a spell.
Alright, so...
And can Quinley thoughts?
Alright, well, with it... I need to read on what Detect Thoughts does exactly.
Basically, it detects, for the first 2 rounds, it detects who's there and if they're thinking and whatnot.
I mean, you're definitely detecting...
Right. But the 3rd round, I can read surface thoughts of any mind in the area, but they get a will save to prevent me from reading the thoughts.
Alright.
It lasts for as long as I concentrate, or up to 1 minute per level, and the DC would be 15.
Alright, so for... okay, I'll have her roll. Yeah, she's definitely thinking some things about, about what you said about guests.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have her roll a will save on that. I wonder what her save is.
Does she even have?
I mean, all living creatures of intelligence have will saves.
No, does she have stats?
Nope.
No?
Oh, AP makers. At this point, you should have done some of the...
Okay, hold on.
It seems like not a thing to do to cast a spell to...
3, 2... I would give her between a +4 and a +6 bonus.
Yeah, at this point, I would totally do that for save.
She's been around enough to have a reputation.
25.
Oh, no.
That's good enough.
I rolled a 20.
Alright. She
That
beats
is-
my 15. But I get to try on the guard.
Okay, well, the guard is going to be substantially lower. $13.
So that, I'm 15 DC.
Alright, so he failed. Alright, from him...
Really? Okay.
From his mind, you can see that she did receive some rather shady-looking guests recently. He doesn't know what business they had, just that they were weird. One of them in particular really put him on his guard.
He gets the surface thoughts of the guard.
Yeah, that's basically what he's getting, surface thoughts.
Alright, he's gonna hold the concentration on it. He can try something else, but you can go on.
Alright.
Listen in while we get our hero reading.
What's that?
Yeah, listen in while we get our hero reading.
Yeah.
Alright, whoever wants to start, roll me a d8.
Dibs.
Alright, I'll go second and third.
Alright. She draws a card for you and goes, the carnival. You can expect to find some sort of enjoyment or surprise very soon.
Alright, I guess Breast is up next.
The winged serpent. By the way, are you flying right now?
Of course I'm flying.
Huh.
I'm always flying.
very appropriate for someone of your skills.
Go on.
You can expect to reach new heights.
Do you mean that figurative?
Alright, here's Sergo.
Hey, when it comes to readings and prophecies, you have to keep them purposely vague so they can be interpreted in different ways.
I know. Hey,
That's
hey,
how it
Brett.
works, yeah.
Hey, Brett.
Uh-huh.
The winged serpent.
Yeah.
Remember Martland and Q?
Oh, yeah.
Is it Cottles?
That's why I was laughing.
Alright, so, 6 for Sergo.
Yeah.
Publican. I don't know what the hell that means. Can't be politician.
What'd you draw?
Publican. It's. Oh, I see what
Tax
you mean.
guy?
Oh, a person who owns or manages a pub?
Oh, how telling.
No, it's an old tax guy too.
Yeah, in ancient Roman biblical times, a tax collector. Okay.
Is this an actual card?
Apparently, I'm just rolling on the table. What it's telling me here. All right. I want you guys to remember these, by the way. To write them down somewhere on what you got, because they will come up later.
Power reading for
All right, so, it looks like you might come into dealing with in some sort of finances or business, perhaps acquiring wealth.
Just leaves.
Bill? Oh, Quinn. Oh, wait. Did I already give one for Bill?
Sorry. Oh, did I drop the... Sorry.
Bill got an 8 on his.
All right, you got the winged serpent also. And Quinn only got 5. You got the owl. Ah, the owl. A keen bird with keen sight and known for its vast wisdom.
Yeah. So,
This
what does that mean?
it means you can expect to learn something very interesting. I suspect.
I had hoped to.
So, will there be anything else, gentlemen?
And then, I know you can't discuss what you guys did here, but did they say where they were going?
If you
Did any of you hear that? And he turns around to the guards.
That'll be another will save, huh?
I think it's the same one.
Oh, did they get another will save to prevent you from looking deeper?
You can't do any deeper than service level.
Okay.
Oh, 1 hour, guys. Just
Yeah, I
saying.
know. Alright, so the guard failed. Ivanova tells you, I'm sorry, I cannot, as I stated before, I do not discuss my dealings with previous clients. From the guard, you pick up that, what was it here? Let me reread that section to actually give you something kind of vague on the surface. Where's that at here? I hate scrolling through PDFs. They're so tedious.
Because the detect thoughts works on like a cone, so he like turns to them to.
All right, you.
Oh shoot. Okay.
All right, you pick up something about the stairs of the moon.
The stairs. What?
The guard has no idea what it means.
Right.
I have a thought.
Hmm.
Do you know anything about the silver? What was it? Silver blood.
hides.
Silver hides.
hide.
Hmm.
The werewolves in the woods were scared of them.
The werewolves. I know nothing about their ways. There might be other guests you might be able to ask, or the library. It might also have more information, I would imagine.
Sorry, what did you say it was? I forgot. Stairs of the nine stairs.
Stairs of the moon.
Does that is that a? Oh, we didn't hear that part. No.
What about the stairs of the moon?
He asks her.
Do you know anything about that?
Subtle.
Uh-huh. No,
Nice.
I don't. I know nothing.
Mm.
No, I think I have. No, I think I have entertained you enough. Would you please leave?
Can Bill and man, I am just off today. Can Bill and Thorn do a check on the stairs of the moon?
In terms of what?
Knowing
No,
anything
sure.
about it?
You can do a knowledge local. Or knowledge history.
Knowledge local, that's a
Or
skill
a
Brest
knowledge
doesn't
religion.
have. Knowledge religion, that's a skill that Sergo has.
Could I do a sense motive on her?
Yes, you may. Alright, Sergo doesn't know anything about it.
Wow.
It won't let me do that skill, huh? Do I not have my skills in here?
And
Uh-uh.
Bill doesn't either.
Oh,
Why
wow.
not impersonate
Okay,
my
it was-
token?
Yeah, that might help. You need to impersonate.
Knowledge local, knowledge history, knowledge
Am I even
religion.
here? Alright, I gotta place some token.
Damn it, no, I don't want to. Alright. Thorn doesn't know anything either, unfortunately.
Ah,
Sorry, just about there. Did that work?
Yeah, you rolled sense motive. You can't detect anything from her.
Okay.
oh, hey, Thorn can do that too.
Oh, Sergo can sense motive too.
And Quinley's gonna try and check the guards one more time, see if they're.
Bill will not.
Alright. Sergo,
Yes.
you detect that she is hiding something.
Ooh.
And Quinley, what is it you're wanting to get off the guards?
Just detecting their surface thoughts. Or trying to.
Alright. Well, basically they're getting a little agitated. You know, the lady has asked you to leave and you're still here.
Alright.
Wow.
Quickly gets up to go.
Thank you, milady.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Excuse me. Sorry, guys.
To the library!
Alright.
To the library. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. To the library. Don't ask me why I'm singing the song.
That particular library, too, not just any library. It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So, the reason I asked was trying to pick some thoughts from the guards' minds. I tried on her too, but she's probably a little stronger willed. But the guards were thinking about the stairs of the moon when I asked that question about where they might be going. I don't know what that is, but
Definitely something we should look into. By the way, Cyril, please don't cast spells right in front of somebody unless you're prepared for them to attack you. You know how magic is regarded.
Is magic regarded badly in this world? Forget that.
No, it's just...
It's not regarded badly, however, it is something that will automatically put people on guard.
Okay.
Or sometimes will cause them just to attack you if they're distrustful of it.
what about drinking a potion or something?
Usually there were some kind of shenanigans. I mean, you know to buy potions, they know to buy potions. You know what magic potions can do. Everybody knows what magic stuff can do.
Yeah, but I'm just taking a drink or something. Could be anything.
Yeah. I mean, it being an extract would probably not be as easier to pick up without actually casting Detect Magic.
Yeah, it might be. I just want a drink of the sauce for courage.
As long as you moved it into an actual vial and not the stuff it usually comes in, sure. But
Anyway.
potion containers by default are like 3-ounce vials. Iron Flash are great for that, by the way.
Alright, so as you're poking through the library, and you see that there's a lot of different books here on lots of different subjects. A lot of them are local tales and legends and whatnot. Give me a perception check, everyone who's looking.
I guess Sergo's gonna help, even though he's not completely intelligent. But he's got a good perception check, so...
Alright.
Actually, you know what? Breast is
so
also
what?
going to help out looking.
Looking at stuff.
Alright. Breast and Quinley. You find a collection of journals. The journal's author is unnamed, but it's clear this person was a worshipper of Desna.
Ooh, that's Breast God.
Recording several entries describing his pilgrimage to an ancient, abandoned temple of Desna, an observatory in the Shutter Wood known as the Stairs of the Moon.
Oh, got it.
The journal includes a description of the temple, but the details of its exact location are frustratingly vague. However, you do see folded within the pages a piece of paper scribbled with the faded note reading, "See Halo of Dreams" on page 322, filed under Religion, upstairs.
What?
Yeah,
Alright.
well,
Let's do it.
Did it seriously tell us to go upstairs?
guess these books don't move around. It's not really a checkout kind of library.
Alright, so when you start walking up the stairs, you encounter a door. And it's... Let's see here. I need to read on. Let me double check this entry here.
The door was locked with the blood of innocence. Luckily, that doesn't make a very good lock. It's just kind of sticky.
Did I forget to buy thieves' tools? Shit.
I'm rereading something here.
It's got all these disabled device thieves' tools.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to buy stuff for Thorn.
My inexperience playing an alchemist.
What is this? What is this number? What is this number?
Was there anything else?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, the door is locked.
Well, rather than break it or pick the lock, we should come have the guy open it for us.
Oh yeah, we could.
At least ask.
Bellic. Must call Bellic.
All right.
Or we could talk to Estovian.
Esteban.
Esteban, yeah.
Who's that?
The guy who this lodge belongs to?
I don't remember those sorts of things.
All right. Well. So you go find Bellic. He comes up to you and says, "Can I help you with something?"
Is it okay?
So, do you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for magic, because, unfortunately...
Okay.
I said, you find Bellic, and he says, "Yes, can I help you with something?"
I can hear you. Or no, I can't do magic, sorry.
Is that working?
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
We need a door unlocked or access to what's behind the door, if possible.
And what door is this?
I think it's a library. It's up a stairwell, a flight of stairs near the library.
That is my master's private study. I'm afraid I cannot permit you to have access without his express permission.
Understandable. Would it be possible to get his permission to have a meeting with him for it?
I can see if he is available. If you wish to wait down in the sitting room, I shall see if I can find him.
Perfect, thank you.
Alright, so The sitting room is on the first floor. It's this area right here.
Gotta switch maps.
There you see an older gentleman and a younger man as well.
Hello, Corvin and Silas.
You don't know their names.
I'm just kidding.
It's not like you're playing Skyrim or something.
Right. I'm not metagaming.
You better believe it.
You better believe it, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. They seem to be in. They seem to be in conversation, and the older man is saying, "I wonder where my friend is. He was supposed to be here some time ago." The younger gentleman saying, "Bugger if I know. None of my business, old man."
I have a feeling that these two are waiting for somebody who may not be clean.
No comment.
I think we've encountered who they're waiting for.
We were just on the road. Who are you looking for?
The old man says, "Oh, it's my dear old friend. I need to fucking find his name. Where are you?" Page is he on? There he is. What was his name again? I need to scroll back up to that section. Okay. Oh, Ekmore was his name.
Ekmore, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was he the guy?
Ekmore Draven.
Oh.
That sounds familiar.
Was he
Yeah.
the guy who we found on the road?
No.
Oh.
When did we meet him? More
We found his body down there with a giant silkworm.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I was talking about.
Yeah. We found the bloody invitation.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay.
Don't we have that invitation?
You see him get visibly very tense and guard. Like, what do you mean you have his invitation?
I hate to be the one to tell you this, but your friend suffered an unfortunate accident. A monster got a hold of him.
A monster, you say?
Yes, nearly killed us as well.
Nearly. Sure, yeah.
Really, it was a pretty easy fight for the six of us.
I'm trying to be polite here.
Oh yeah, we're very sorry, terribly, for your loss and thoughts and prayers and...
You're literally the kind of player who is like, look at all these fucks I don't give.
His charisma's
Did you really thoughts and prayers this guy?
Yeah, he did. Oh, that was great.
Would you like to start a committee to look into things? Oh, wow.
I'll stop talking for a bit. How about that?
He says,
Thank you.
"Were you able to recover any of his possessions? Or did you bring his body back?" Now, you did not bring his body, but you did take his dagger.
Oh, did I? Oh, yeah, we did. the masterwork dagger. Which, by the way, guys, I have not divvied up loot for a little bit, so, yeah. I'm taking the masterwork dagger off.
Good, yeah, give it back to him.
Yeah,
Handle first.
Alright. He takes the dagger, and he has a very sad look on his face as he recognizes the hilt. Goes, oh, Draven, my poor friend. Oh, where are my manners? I did not introduce myself. My name is Silas Graydon. And that young upstart over there is Corbin. Corbin goes, hey, don't bother. Leave me out of this, old man. This is your affair, not mine. Can't believe they let this lot in here, especially that one. He kind of motions over at Quinley.
Hey, I said thoughts and prayers.
oh my god, seriously.
Well, Silas says, I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'm very sad to know that my friend is no longer here. But you have brought me peace of mind on the matter, and at least have returned me some of his property. You have my thanks, friends. And
We can tell you where we found him.
yes, if you would do that, I'd be most appreciative. I shall arrange for a party to go out and retrieve his body. As payment for this good deed you have done, I shall... He reaches into his purse and hands you a large bag.
Ooh,
Take this. There should be 2,000 gold pieces in there for your troubles.
Oh my god, another 2,000 gold pieces.
Much obliged, Silas.
So, what brings you here? You don't seem like the local sort that would frequent a place like this. No offense. You're clearly not aristocrats.
We have an interest in esoteric information.
Oh, I see.
We are hoping to visit the private library here.
Oh yes, I understand. Yasavon keeps his own little stash up at the top of the tower.
Exactly.
Have you been here long?
No, not long. A couple days. I was here waiting for my friend.
Are you from around these parts?
Where did it say the stairs of the moon were?
They're in their woods.
So that's nearby?
Yes.
Yep. So we pretty much got directions to it.
I mean, you know it's in the Shutter Woods, but the Shutter Woods is a large area.
Right.
Have you heard of something called the Stairs of the Moon?
No, I can't say that I have. You might try. Is it someplace in the area? If it is, you might try asking Doristan. He's well acquainted with this area.
Where do we learn about the Shadow Woods?
This is the Shutter Woods.
Right, so yeah. Right, and I'm the guide, because I'm supposed to be the expert. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of...
Blowing my cover.
Well, at least we picked somebody who knew the area.
Like the back of my hand.
Uh-huh. Have you seen the back of your hand lately?
Which one of the four?
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, after a while, Bellic comes back. Oh, excuse me.
You're excused.
So, I have asked my lord about you gaining access to his private study, and he says he will allow you in there under his direct supervision.
That's absolutely fine.
Alright. Very well, if you will follow me.
Alright, lead the way.
Alright.
We go to a different map or just...
No, we don't really need to.
Cool. We know what we're looking for, so, is he gonna put up a fight?
Alright. If he does
Yeah.
what now? If you do what?
Is he gonna put up a fight?
About what? If you do what?
Us looking for the book? Or information we want, anyways?
No, not offhand. Are you going to ask him anything?
Probably eventually. After, don't ask him anything until after we finish looking through the books.
Alright. Alright, give me perception checks.
Alright, here comes Breast helping out with the perception.
I see the infinite!
Do you really, Bill? Do you?
I pierce the veils between life and death itself.
Alright, well,
It's a neat trick.
alright.
See, nice pair of glasses.
Unfortunately, despite as much as you look, you can't find this particular book, Halo of Dreams. I mean, Quinley, you gave the place a really good look over, and you can't find it.
Unfortunately.
What was the guy's name?
Estevan.
Esteban. Is he here?
Yes, he is.
Why
I
don't
know.
you just ask him?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah, Quinley gestures like, why don't you ask him?
Fine. We are looking for a particular book. Perhaps you've seen it. Perhaps you know where it is.
What book is this?
Because the name is slipping my mind, something in the moon.
No, it's called Halo of Dreams.
Halo Dreams. I'm sorry,
Yeah, we're almost going to wrap up for the night here pretty soon.
Halo of Dreams.
Oh, I'm afraid I have not heard that of that one in particular. Give me a perception check.
Everybody?
Uh-huh.
Perception or sense
Oh,
motive?
sense motive.
Alright, you got sense motive coming at you from Sergo. But not from Breast, because Breast is an idiot.
Anyone else? Alright. Quinley, you can detect that he is hiding something.
Are you sure? There's the book said there was a note that referred to the Halo Dreams being airs, which was a pretty specific thing for a note to say in a library where people don't really check out the books.
Now that you mention it, yes, I do seem to recall of yes. Yeah. I do recall there being a book like that in my collection, but seems to have gone missing.
Perhaps it stirred a whisper of a memory.
Ah.
I mean, I would think that somebody who made a note of it would, certainly know what was in your life.
Oh.
Or at least the way.
Yeah, I'm afraid I can't really help you out much more than that. No. I can try looking for it. It couldn't have gotten far. Meet with me tomorrow, and I'll let you know if I found it.
Okay, you know what? I am so tired of this.
What?
We know you met with the members of the Whispering Way. We know you gave them the book. Tell us where they went right now, or I will burn this goddamn place to the ground.
Who's saying that?
Thorn.
Wow.
Clearly laugh.
Wow.
Wow. Just throwing that down, huh?
Talk about escalating.
Wow. Holy crap. Thorn just wins.
To be fair, we know you're full of shit.
I take great offense at these accusations. I have told you all that I know. I'm a loyal member of the order. I've told you what I know. The Order of the Esoteric Eye? No, was it the Esoteric? Whatever. Oh, the Palatine Eye. Palatine Eye.
Esoteric Order of the Palatine Eye. Wow.
Where is the Temple of the Moons?
The
Stairs of the Moon.
Stairs. Goddamn. I'm all over the place.
I've heard of that. It's somewhere in the woods. I don't know where.
Sense motive.
Go ahead.
Everyone's gonna sense.
And Quinny's gonna step a little closer.
Hmm.
He can't really intimidate that well, but he's big, at the very least.
Really? Only rings a bell. We've got a few bell ringers in this group as well.
Bill is completely clueless with a 1.
Ah, he rolled decent.
Oh, God.
Oh man, he's got a -2 to that. Holy shit. Thorn, on the other hand, you know he's definitely not being truthful.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
You know, I have a favorite spell.
Oh no.
It is one of the spells that you cannot help but love the versatility of. Because it might be something that happens right away. It might not happen for months. You might forget about it. And 30 years down the road, your grandchild runs into it. You are full of shit, and you're going to be straight with me, or I swear to God, I am going to lose the last little bit of sanity I have left.
You're not gonna do what I think you're gonna do.
Because, motherfucker, I memorized explosive runes.
Oh no! No, you didn't. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh man, that was the way you deliver that line
Oh. No.
Oh, that was just superb.
Oh.
Okay, look, I really cannot stand here and listen to these baseless accusations. Good day, and he walks out.
No, Quinley's gonna try and block it.
Like, what do you think you're doing?
I think we're not leaving without that book.
I wonder what the Palatine Order does to somebody who's betrayed his vows.
If you don't believe me, then fine. Search my office.
Yeah, Quinley's he's gonna let his tumor familiar emerge from his body in a really gross way.
Ugh! What
Just
is
like
that?
pop out of his chest.
Have your familiar search him. He may not have the book, but we may find something of value. The book is almost certainly with the cultists who are attempting to end the world.
Yeah.
You're not gonna put up a fight, are you? Quinley draws his Falcata. He just wants to have a look.
The Order will hear of this outrage, I can assure you of that.
Are you sharpening your sword?
No, I was finishing off my cottage cheese.
Okay.
Do I roll a
Terrifying
search on him? Or?
Yeah, do a perception on him. Well, you find a set of keys on him and not much else.
I'm gonna search. Can we search the room?
Yeah.
Wow, this really went tits up.
Yeah, it did.
Not for us. For
Dude's
you.
lying. Bill will use detect magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Quinley's gonna close it and be like,
Okay.
and lock it.
Thorin is going to find himself a nice, clean piece of paper.
All right. So you start looking over the room. Give me your perception check.
Here's breast.
All right.
Here's Sergo.
All right.
Here's Drag Yelk. Here's Ether. Here's Darren.
All right.
Here's Josanne.
All right. So after searching around, you start searching his desk. You find that one of the drawers is locked, and you use the keys to unlock it. Inside, you find the Halo of Dreams.
Hey, what do you know?
And you find Estevan's journal.
Ooh.
So,
Yes.
So basically, Estevan has a very surprised look on his face, like, Huh. I must have forgot I put it there. My apologies.
Oh, for the love of God.
Yeah, I'm sure it was just an accident.
Anyway, here's what you find written on
Gonna
the
have
page.
an accident.
Here's what you find referenced on the page.
Thank you. Oh God, Thassalon, really?
Everything's
We're in Galarian,
Thassalon.
so.
Lovely.
The Duskmoth sounds friendly.
Actually, well, it's connected to Desna, so it probably is. I mean, really, would Desna let something be created that...
The priests constructed a temple to the goddess of dreams and disassembled the Duskmoth,
and
incorporating its parts into a great observatory. What the fuck is the Duskmoth?
Well, apparently it can be traced back to pre-Thessalonian Russia. If only we had an expert in ancient Thessalonian.
All right. So basically, so at this point, after you read that, Esmond says, "Well, I found the book. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Are we done here?"
Where is it?
Really? The misunderstanding?
Like, where is what the?
The stairs of the moon.
I don't know where it is. It's just a pile of ruins out there somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Where did they go?
Like, where did who go?
Still playing dumb.
You talking about the way? I don't know where they went when they left here. All I know is that they were here and they left.
Clearly, they went there.
Well, if they went there, then I don't know how to get there. Dorstan might.
Is is there a knowledge check for the Duskmoth specifically?
No, I don't think there is because there's nothing listed on it.
Okay. And I'm guessing the Song of the Spheres is a euphemism for Desna?
Probably.
What, how about a knowledge check to... Hold on here, Oh, that's not a particular day, that is any twilight hour, isn't it?
Yeah. It's the twilight hour.
Alright. He doesn't know, that's fine. We caught him in his lie, and the Order will hear of it and probably have him hunted down for conspiring with a fucking Whispering Way. Assuming, we don't want to handle him now.
I'd like to hang on to this book. You don't mind, do you?
The Halo Dreams?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Hang on to it if you want.
And this other one, too. The journal.
No, that's my private journal. I would appreciate you staying on my personal affairs.
We would have preferred that, too.
Look, I've tried to tell you this was all a misunderstanding. I forgot I put it there. It's...
Well, this'll make up for it. Need some reading for the road.
Well, let's hope we don't have any more misunderstandings.
Alright, so... Fine. So what do you guys want to do now?
I'm gonna cast explosive runes on the piece of paper.
Okay.
And then what?
I'm
I
going
did
to
somewhere?
carefully fold it up and place it in my pouch. And I'm going to look at him and slowly walk out.
Alright.
Wow.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do now? Because we're gonna wrap up here. So are you guys want to go to bed?
We're gonna hit stand up for the information and hopefully have what we need to go. But
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, give me that beautiful XP.
All right.
glory to the Hypnotoad.
All right. So we are going to end this here for the evening. So we'll pick up with you guys talking to Duristan.
Excellent.
All right.
XP, please.
All right. Hold on 1 second. All right. I would like to thank everyone for joining us this evening for Carrion Crown. Be sure to tune in next time when we should be getting back into Rise of the Rune Lords. Thank you for watching.